gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. But anyways, yeah, I'm back. So I took a little hiatus. I just kind of, you know, when you want something so bad and you finally start doing it, now you're just like, oh, it's a lot of work that goes into that. Okay. So it's like, oh wow, okay. So yeah, I had a little lazy moment, and it was not all lazy, but it was just still like I was just trying to figure out like, what am I gonna do? Like I want to come back and do some different stuff or whatever. So I'm still trying to figure out ideas, you guys, because I don't wear makeup on an everyday basis. And when I do wear makeup, it's the same look every time. So, I mean, I'm just trying to be more creative and things like that. So, bear with me. Alright, but yeah, this is the look for today, you guys. This is a halo eye. And, yeah, a halo eye is basically a look where you focus your darker colors or your darker colors or whatever you want to say, medium color, I don't know. You focus those colors on the outer corners of your eyes. You leave the middle of your eyes for your bright colors, for your more like shimmery glitter or light colors and things like that. And so basically it gives you a halo effect, as you see now. I might have jacked that all up and maybe completely different than what I said. But hey, you know what? It's the Amber Nicole channel. And on the Amber Nicole channel, it's like I just said. So, yeah, I'm just playing. I don't want to be disrespectful to y'all, nothing like that, because I love you guys and I want you guys to continue to support me. So I'm going to try to chill out. But, I mean, at the same time, I mean, that's the way I explained it. Alright, so let's jump right into it. So, I'm going to start out, and I'm going to totally freestyle. I'm totally freestyling today. I don't know, just feel like freestyle. Okay, not rapping, but my makeup. So yeah. I'm going to start out with my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I'm going to go into this shade right chum. Right down. Alright, so now I'm going to go into this shade right chum. And I'm going to go back in, well, I'm going into that shade with just a typical blending brush. And then I'm going to focus this color right in the inner parts of my eye. And just kind of blend it out because I'm going to also put another shade right in there as well. But I'm going to have that next shade more concentrated. And we're going to use a more dense brush. And that way that it's going to make a more dramatic effect. So what I have decided I'm going to do is a halo eye. So yeah, that's what I've just decided. I'm going to do a halo eye. And you're gonna see what a halo eye is. If you don't know what it is, you're about to find out. Okay? All right. So there you have it. Okay. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is go into my Urban Decay Jean Michael palette, and I'm gonna go into this blue shade right here. Isn't that just beautiful? I did swatches on this palette. Did I upload that video? I think I did. Yeah, I did swatches on this palette. As you already know, this blue is like that. Okay, I'm just going to that color with this little elf brush, and it's just a little small, like kind of like a pencil brush, but it doesn't have like a pencil type of tip like most pencil brushes have. So it's a cheaper brush. So I mean, what can you say? You know, it's not about the tools, it's about the artist. If you're a good artist, you know how to use anything to accomplish a great look. Sometimes, because it's also a saying says you're only as good as your tools. So it's kind of tomato tomato, whatever. All right, so I'm going to focus that color right into my corners where I just put that other shade. And right now I'm just going to blend it out, and it's not going to show up as pigmented. It actually is. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just going to blend that out into those corners. Alright, so as you can see, it looks weird and strange, but it's gonna make sense, I promise. Alright, so basically I'm just gonna take that same color, go to the opposite eye and do the same thing. And just to be a little more detailed in what I'm doing, I'm taking the color and I'm going in like a V shaping. So I'm going right here in the corner of my eye, first putting the color down, and then from there blending it out into a V shape. So your outer V. And I just got a bunch of fallout. Great, that's so awesome. Look at that, awesome. Alright, just like that. And it looks messy right now. It's okay. It is okay. It's all gonna be blended out. Okay, so now that's in my outer V, I'm gonna go into that shade again and go into my inner V. Alright, so far this is what it's looking like. Doesn't it just look awesome? No, it doesn't, but it's going to. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my Smashbox Studio Pop palette. This is a very old palette, you guys, very old. I got this palette when I my first few years of doing makeup, and I've been doing makeup now for like 8 years. So yeah, it's pretty old. And I know people say you can throw it away, but I'm not, because I still use it and I don't care. Boom, still works. So yeah, I'm gonna go into this midnight blue shade right here, and I'm gonna focus that into the inner corners of my eyes as well. Inner and outer corners of my eyes. And normally I would go in with a more pointier brush, and I do have one, but I don't feel like getting up and getting it, so I'm just have to make it do what it do. Okay. And I'm just focusing that right here on the very outer part of the eye, and that's just to give it a more dramatic effect to it, so it just won't be blue and then whatever my middle shade is going to be. It'll go from darkest to the lighter blue, or with darker blue to the bright blue to the, like, you know, whatever you're gonna see. How about that? Okay, I don't know, I just, you know, just follow along with me. Not really good at explaining stuff. This is who I am. I'm not good at explaining stuff. Just gotta kind of watch. And that's the type of person I am. I just have to watch you do something. You don't have to talk to me and talk my head off. Just let me see what you do, and I'll be able to imitate it. So I know everybody don't learn like that, but great. All right, so now I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Okay, do I really want to do that? I don't know. I don't want to mess this up because I am freestyling right now, but if it messes up, who cares? It's my face, and I can mess up on my face if I want to. So I'm going to go into this turquoise shade right here in that same palette, and I'm going to focus that. I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take this brush. I'm not sure if I want to use this brush because I don't feel like the fibers are going to pick up on it. So what I do is I use the tip part of this brush. I use the tip part of this brush. This is just an Urban Decay brush, came with one of my palettes, whatever. And I'm just going to go into that turquoise shade. And I'm going to put that right here. So it went from blue to midnight blue to royal blue to now like green, which is awesome because it always looks good together. It's more like a, you know, aqua mermaidy type of color scheme going on here. And this is just off the top of my head, so yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I got some interesting news, you guys, about men and how they view dating and marriage. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just so distraught. And he didn't get to finish telling me the story. He was telling me a story, a really good story, but I didn't get to hear it all because our phones are raggedy. Well, his phone is raggedy, mine's not. So he's basically telling me like his view on like why men do what they do. Now mind you, I just went to a little relationship session the other day, and I won't say where I went to, it doesn't matter, it's none of your business. So I went there the other day and I went to a relationship session, and we were talking about relationships and things like that. So the person that was teaching it said that most men don't marry the women that they're in love with, they just marry who's ready at the moment. And I'm like, hold up, honey, you know, I don't want my husband marrying me and he just only marrying me because I was ready when he was ready. I don't want to be that one, the woman that's like, oh, she got him, y'all. And then he, in his mind, he like, dang, but that girl right there, she'll always have my heart, but I'm stuck with this one. Like, I don't want to be that. I don't want that. I don't want it. So, you know, when I was talking to my friend today, and we're just talking, chopping it up, and he's telling, you know, about to tell me this story about his friend, and I'm just like, you know, this is a real thing. Men really do this. Like, that's so messed up to me. It is so messed up. You know, like, dang, like, I'm thinking that I'm gonna be special on my wedding day. Like, he's looking at me like, dang, I'm so glad, I'm so lucky to have her. She's so awesome. And then it's a big fat lie. It's a big fat lie. It's just like, oh, you straight, but I wanted that one right there. Like, what do I have to look forward to? I have nothing to look forward to in my life. Like, my husband's not even gonna really love me like that. Like, that's terrible. It's terrible. Now I'm being being dramatic, you guys. I'm being dramatic because I'm sure they don't mean it like that. But this is how I'm taking it. I'm like, dang, my husband not even gonna be rocking with me like that because he got his heart set with somebody else. That is gonna be devastating to me. So devastating. And then, you know, women, we just get hurt. You know, we just get hurt. So you know, they just hurt us. They don't even care. They don't even care. It's just wrong. It's downright wrong. It is downright wrong. And I don't like that. I don't like it. It's not fair. Like, I really thought I was going to be special on my wedding day, and I'm not. Because his heart is with Felicia. It's just so messed up. So, that is what I'm just really thinking about in my head. Like, dang, on my wedding day, it's not going to be as special as I think it's going to be. It's going to be completely different. Because I'm going to be like, do you really love me? Do you really? Am I really that one for you? Like, or am I just the currently ready chick? You know, I'm mad. I'm very mad. I'm very hurt and I'm mad. Because I just thought I was going to be special and stuff, but they done crushed my whole life, honey. I was like, nah, you're not special by any means. Whatever, I guess. So yeah, that's my life right now. That's what I've been thinking about. So basically, I'm gonna go back into with this this brush right here, and I'm just gonna blend out some of the edges with whatever's left on the brush. Now when you do this, you have to use a very, very light touch. So use the very tip of your brush as far as how you handle the brush. Handle it from the very tip, because the closer you get, the more you're gonna put pressure onto it, which causes this splotchiness and stuff like that on your eyeshadow. When you use your hand out on the further end of the brush, it helps to blend more. Okay, so yeah, I'm just blending out the edges. And just blending everything into each other. Alright, so now I'm going into my NYC liner, liquid liner. I'm so depressed because, like, they have discontinued it, and I didn't get a chance to rack up on these, so I'm so super mad. So I have another one that's kind of like it. I don't like it. I don't like it that much. So I'm just gonna go into my wing liner and do a good old wing line. Alright, I'm gonna get up a little closer so you guys can really see this. So I like to start out by tight lining it first and doing a very close line, close to my lash line, and then I like to go right here in the corner and flick up, and from there just drag it over. You go back in and fill it in as if you were coloring. Alright, and I'm going to go into the corner right here. Boom. Just like that. Alright, see that? Boom. So, go to the other eye, do the same thing. So, I'm going to show you again. I just like to take it, oh man, and rest it right there on my lashes. And just pull back. Okay. Go right here. Flick up. Drag it over. Okay. Okay, close enough. If it's not close, I can't tell. But it looks close enough to me. So I'm using it. Who is this? Who is this, Annie? Anyways, alright, so yeah. Yeah. Alright. And now I'm gonna go into my Nicole Guerrero palette, highlight palette. I'm gonna go into this brush, right, trim. And I take a blender brush to do my highlight for my brow, like underneath my brow, because it just distributes the product more evenly to me, and instead of just being like plat, and you gotta blend it out. Like, why don't you just go ahead and blend, you know, why you gotta do all that? Just take the brush like this, blow off the excess, and just focus it right there where the arch is. Y'all, I don't know why I can't talk. Like, I just can't talk. Like, I can't talk. I'm not good at explaining stuff. I can't talk. But you know what? God is good. And God loves me. My flaws and all. So, if you had just got anything to say, you can marinate on that. Alright, so I'm gonna wipe that off. Well, not wipe that off, but I'm going to my other brush that I did that crease shade with. And if there's anything we need to blend it, now it's blended. Boom, baby! Alright, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and then next time you see me, I'll be all done up.